Ladies and gentlemen, lots and lots of entries have come in this week for next week's classic car and motorcycle auction, and some really interesting stuff as well. But one car which I forgot, got interrupted and never got a chance to make much of a video about was this car here. Mark IV Sunbeam Alpine. And this car drove here in last week's heatwave, or whenever it was, a couple of weeks ago. It's a 1965 car. It drove here in sweltering mid 30-degree heat, quite a long way, about 35 miles. Performed absolutely faultlessly. The car was registered new in New Zealand, spent most of its life there, was brought here, imported into the UK in 2007 by its current owner. And mechanically, fantastic car. It's clearly had a new interior at some point. Looks extremely sound structurally. Mechanically, very, very good. I think there's a boot full of manuals and things and bits and pieces like that. There is, look at that. Just to show you inside the boot, but all very, very good in there. If I was going to fault it, I mean, think how old this car is. You know, it's not really fair to fault it. You might find some paint imperfections, but it's a really nice, straight Sunbeam Alpine, and it's been guided very, very sensibly. We've guided it at £4,000 to £5,000. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, it's a 60-plus-year-old car. You're going to find the odd thing. A little bit of the paintwork's a little bit, showing its age, but overall, a tidy Alpine that you can use this summer. You can come here, drive it away, and go straight to some classic car events in this for not a lot of money now for a Sunbeam Alpine. And they're just a bit different from an MGB, but still easy to look after. It's got some extra bits in the boot as well, tonneau covers, etc. But this just caught my eye, and I think, don't let this one slip through the net. Little 65 Alpine, which will be sold with all of this other stuff next week in our summer classic car and motorcycle auction. I will do some more videos prior. Still some late entries coming in, annoying as it is. We market these sales extensively prior. There is inevitably some late entries, so there will be a few appearing on the website. But don't forget this one in particular, the Sunbeam Alpine. You can look at all of these cars from Monday morning at 9 o'clock. Hope to see as many of you then.